What even is this? So, Morbius came out. I mean, the trailer, at least. Um, and I've been really busy. And I also have, like, a ton of trailers that I have to talk about. Because studios have to keep releasing them on fucking exam week. So, what? So, Black Widow 1 just came out. So, I don't know if I'll do a full video on that. Since I already talked about Black Widow before. But we'll see. Morbius. Looks kind of... So, I mean, I'll get to the whole Spider-Man thing later, because I really want to rant about that. But, just, like, besides that for the trailer, I think it kind of just looks a little bit formulaic and, I guess, cliche. I mean, I don't know if I can say that because I'm a MCU shill, but, like, I don't know. It just kind of seems like, oh, look, I have a sickness, and I'm gonna try to cure it, and then look, now I got superpowers. Boom, never been done before. Plus, what was with the bats? Like, I like the music though. It was cool that like it gave it a very like creepy vibe. With like the classical music. But I mean, besides that, oh, and some of the like special effect like superpower scenes were cool. Even though there were only like 3 of them or something. And also Morbius himself looks kind of cool, even though like, you know, it was like standard, basically. Like you know when they're like, oh, the main thing you want to see, let's have one shot at the end of the trailer. But so like we only really see him like looking at the camera like. That's basically what you see, like that, basically. Anyway, and then, I don't know, the whole thing, like, with the superpower things and the horror element, it kind of reminds me of, like, a mix between, like, Venom and the New Mutants trailer, with a classical element added to it, which, I mean, is cool in some aspects, and I'll definitely see it. It just doesn't look all that impressive to me. And then, okay, let's talk about the Spider-Man thing, because I'm confused as hell and I want to rant. I don't know what this is. Because, okay, so he walks by the poster, and it's of the Raimi suit, taken right out of Spider-Man PS4. So people are like, is this the Raimi-verse? And I'm like, I don't know. But then you stick the MCU Vulture in there, and there's rumors about Tom Holland being in there. So is this in the MCU? I don't know. And it's like, we haven't heard like any official word, so everybody's just like, well, what is this? It's like, I don't know. It seems like a lot of people like really like the idea of the 2 universes going together. I personally don't. I really don't want to have all of this like connected universe bullshit between the 2, because what it looks like with the whole murder thing over it looks like this is a sequel to Far From Home with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. God damn it. Okay, sorry. So what I was trying to say is that what this looks like is a sequel to Far From Home with like the whole murder thing on the poster. It looks like a sequel to Far From Home with Tom Holland's Spider-Man not set in the MCU. Like, why? I don't know. I don't like this, and we're gonna be like having to deal with all of this now, and who knows if they'll actually give like an official word on it. It's like, I don't know. I don't really know why people wanted the 2 universes to collide. I mean, it's like one Venom movie, and everybody's like, oh my god, this has to be part of the MCU. We're not gonna let it go until it is part of the MCU. But, I don't know, we're just in this, like, limbo state now, where, like, we don't know what this film is. And, I don't know. I don't know if Sony, like, when that whole Spider-Man out of the MCU thing happened, I don't know if Sony, like, made this one of their conditions or something. That, like, they had to be able to share the MCU. But, it's just, like, I don't know. I'm fine with the two universes happening at the same time and not being connected. Hell, I mean, I think it would have been better if, instead of them insisting on having Tom Holland Spider-Man, have a new Spider-Man. Have a new Spider-Man actor. That, like, live action, I mean, because that'd be awesome. I mean, we haven't really had that many. We've only had, I mean, in terms of live action, we've only had Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and now Tom Holland. So I think it'd be cool to kind of have a new Spider-Man actor in a different universe happening at the same time. So then we have, like, yeah. But no, Tom Holland will sell tickets. Who gives a fuck if we fuck up some continuity, am I right? I don't know what this is, and it pisses me off. And I've heard some people try to explain it, and they say that, like, well, I've heard a couple things. So first, I've heard that Michael Keaton's character isn't the Vulture, but it's like, you can't have this, like, kind of be connected to the MCU and then stick Michael Keaton in there and expect people to not think it's Vulture. So, like, if they did that, then that's, like, one of the most retarded things ever, because it's like, you can't just, like, it'd be like, I don't know, let's see, what would it be like? It'd be like if Sony made a new Spider-Man movie, and then they stick Robert Downey Jr. in there, and they're like, no, that's not Iron Man. It, like, so, that's definitely Vulture. But then, also, people have tried to say that the universe works like the MCU events, like, affect this universe, but this universe's events don't affect that. And it's like, if that is true, that's also retarded, because it's like, I don't, like, do you know how confusing that's going to be to talk about? Just be like, oh yeah, that was so cool what happened after Far From Home. Oh, what universe? Oh, it doesn't really matter, because one of them doesn't count towards the MCU anyway, but we still get to see the aftermath of Far From Home. I think, again, I don't know if this is in the MCU or not. So it's like, I don't know. And then people have also tried to say it's in the Raimi-verse, which I would rather have that than have it be in the MCU. It'd be awesome to see Tobey Maguire come back. But that doesn't really explain the murderer thing. I mean, I get that people might have thought he killed Green Goblin, because, like, Harry thought that in the originals and everything. Yeah, but you'd kind of think you'd see that, like, explored more in-universe. I don't know if I'm forgetting something, but I don't think that you got to see anybody else think that Spider-Man killed Green Goblin besides Harry. So you'd kind of think, like, they throughout the 3 movies, you don't get to see any civilians be like, oh my god, Spider-Man's a menace because he killed Green Goblin. I don't even think they showed the Daily Bugle showing that in that universe. So that wouldn't really make sense either. So this is what I mean. We're in, like, this limbo state where it has similarities to, like, a bunch of different things. I don't even know. People try to say it's just an Easter egg. And if it's an Easter egg, okay, then that's... I'd rather it just be an Easter egg, like, all things considered. Like, if it's just an Easter egg, that'd be so much better. But we're hearing rumors of, like, Tom Holland being shoved into it, and this is what I mean. Although, if it is an Easter egg, that would kind of explain, like, the lazy photo. Like, the fact that they're just like, oh, let's take something from Spider-Man PS4 and reverse it. Just take the loading screen with the Raimi suit and reverse it and stick it on a wall, and then let's film that wall. Hell yeah. But, like, so that would kind of explain it, because you'd kind of think, like, it's kind of shitty if that's going to be, like, a main part of it. But anyway. But yeah, that's what I mean. We're just in, like, a limbo state, basically. It has similarities to a bunch of different universes. We have no official word. Everybody's just kind of like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. I guess we'll see how this works. Yeah, okay, thank you for watching. My Instagram, Discord, Twitter links will be in the description. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Oh, also, I think I'm going to do these from now on instead of the live streams, because, and I'm not trying to, like, be like, nobody wants to miss my live streams. I'm trying to be like, I'm just saying, I'm at the point, I don't have that big of a following, obviously, so it's like, I don't really see the point in doing the live streams anymore if it's not guaranteed that people will show up. I'm not trying to say I'm just trying to say that, like, if nobody shows up, then everybody just watches it after it happens, and then it's basically just a video without editing. So I'd rather just do short videos, or, I mean, I don't know how short this is going to come out to be, but, like, in general, they'll be shorter later, for, like, trailers and things. I'll just talk about them in short videos, instead of live streams until I get a bigger following. Okay, thanks, guys. Bye.